Welcome to Second Generation IT Group.
Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group.
We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well.
We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, and you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroupllc.com.
The company that provides beyond excellence.
Daily hustle. Today I'm here with my drivers. I want to ask them some of their challenges and how business is going and hustling is going and all that. Charlie, I welcome you live on SVT.
Yeah,
what's
my
your
name is Vincent.
Vincent?
Yeah.
Vincent what?
Potaki, Vincent
Okay.
Potaki.
How long have you been doing this? Which one are you driving?
I do 2 apps for now.
Okay.
I do both Uber and I've been on Uber for the past 4 years.
4 years, wow.
Yeah,
You
and
have experience.
I've been on both for the past 2 years.
2 years. Okay,
Yeah.
tell us about the business. How is it going now?
Oh, okay, the business now, we have something on the platform called surge prices. When the surge comes, the prices are high, but when the surge is low, the prices are low. Sometimes you may pick someone, let's say for instance, from Osu to La Paz. When the surge is low, the charges around 25 cedis. But when the surge is high, the charges around 60 cedis. So according to that, we the drivers too, we are now working without surge. When we don't see surge, we are not able to work.
When you talk about surge, you know
Yeah.
it's your field, so you can explain to
Yeah,
us. Is
the
it a
surge
time,
means
particular time?
we
or-
have the surge from 1.0 to 2.1. So let's say for instance, when 1.1 is taking 13 cedis, 1.2 will take 15 cedis.
Oh, okay.
So the moment you receive the request, you get the location with the surge. So when you are losing as a driver, you know. And when it comes to calculation base, from 1.1 to 1.3.
That's the engine capacity you are talking about.
No,
or
the
which one?
surge. The surge.
What is surge?
This is the surge, the
Demand.
demand.
Okay.
So it comes, yeah, they call it surge prices.
Okay.
But when the demand is low,
Okay.
the surge prices is low.
Okay.
So it has colors. We have red, yellow. When it's deep red, meaning the price. So let's say for instance, from year to year, they take you 10 cedis, but the surge is high. They'll take the same location, 20 cedis.
Cedis,
So
okay.
you are gaining as a
Okay,
driver.
so you mean the demand? Okay.
Yeah, so when and possibility means the demand is always low more than being high. So me like this for instance, when the demand is low, my app is always off. Unless the demand is high. And I normally go to long trips more than
You don't like short trips?
no. So maybe let's say for instance, I pick someone from here, La Paz, from here to Kaswa, and they take 90 cedis. Maybe they will take 25% out of 90 cedis.
Okay.
So let's say 70 cedis for me. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'll pick. So let's say 70 cedis like 4 trips. I'm around 200. So if the work is not clicking again, maybe I can close and go home. But maybe for instance, you give me a trip like 10 minutes drive. Then I'll drive 10 minutes to go and pick the person. I'll start the trip. Then where the person is going to is 2 minutes. Meaning I'm wasting much fuel on pickup. More than, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tally. So we want them, and the service fee, the 25% is too much.
25%?
Yeah, it's too much because boats like this, for instance, sometimes they give you 18 trips for bonus of 40 cedis. And the 18 trips, you are not completing only the trips. You have to be online for about 9 hours. And you have to get a cancellation rate minimum for 85 or 90. All these things, it makes us work more. Sometimes because you want to pay service fee, and you even want to close and go home. But because of the service fee, you want to get the bonus so that it will cut off some of the service fee. Yesterday, for instance, I paid both service fee about 260 cedis.
Wow, that's too much.
Because I work about 940 cedis on the app.
Okay.
So, the bonus is only 45 cedis. So 45 cedis out of 260, I'm paying much. So I've worked about 900, but I'm holding just 500 cedis cash. So let's say, for instance, the car is not for me. I'll pay my boss a week for 400 cedis. How much is left for me? So we are losing as drivers. And one annoying part about the app, for instance, is that like you pick me as a rider, and maybe sometimes maybe you pick the rider and it's 20 cedis. But when we get there, it changes to 40 cedis. It depends the surge or traffic situation. When the person is not able to pay you all the money, that's all, your money is gone. When you report, they can't refund your money. So you lose as a driver. But they will still take 25% out of what they have charged. So you are losing totally. So they have to, especially the service fee. Because I think the government have to do something about it. They know something about it. Because they
what
also,
do you want the government to do?
To me, I see it to be that the government is taxing the company. So let's say, for instance, 2016, 17, the fuel was about 4.6. But right now, 5 pesos out of 11 cedis per liter. So let's say, for instance, that time you were taking 10 cedis, let's say for a short distance. And 2022, you are still taking 10 cedis. Once the fuel is increased, automatically we are losing as drivers. Because if those time I can buy for 50 cedis to work about 200 cedis, now I can't buy for even 50 cedis to work for 100 cedis. Because if I work 100 cedis, both take 25%. 25% out of 100, I'm left with 75. Let's say I've used 50 cedis for to get that. So when I did that, it's left with 25 cedis. Maybe, for instance, the car is not for me. I'll take my boss own. I'm left with nothing. So due to that, even if you are tired, you have to work more extra. Sometimes a day you have to work about 12, 14 hours, 16 hours before you can get something for yourself. So the percentage and the work too right now, one annoying thing, sometimes the riders, they put a destination that this is where they will alight. But when you get there, they will start directing you. And it is very risky for us because, for instance, the map has gotten to the destination. That's why I know you are going to. When you are taking me further, I don't know where we are going to. I don't know what you are going to do to me. And the price does not calculate when such situations happen unless the surge prices is very high. That's when it. So sometimes when you get there, you tell the person that, oh no, the destination has ended, so you can't go further. Then they say, oh driver, if you will not go, we will not pay you your money. And you can't harass them because the moment they report you to the boat company, then instantly they won't even call you to ask you any question. They block you. You see?
They will block you?
Yes. Straightforward.
When someone reports you, they will block you.
When the rider reports you, they won't even ask you that, oh driver, what happened? They will block you. You only go to the office to lodge complaint. That's when they will start asking questions, which is not fair. Because let's say I'm working and it's 11 p.m. and especially Teshi, they normally rob us. I've met 2 drivers, that was last year, that they have robbed. They took all of them. I was the 3rd driver that they are about to rob. But when I was going, my instance was not okay. So I know most of the road because I've been driving for long. So when the map said take a right turn, no, I said no, this junction, I've heard about them. So I called 191 and I called Ungwa police station that, oh, I'm going to pick someone, but my instance does not allow me. So they sat in my car. Truly, when we went, they were robbers. Yes, truly. That was around February last year.
So what happened?
What they do is, when you request, since you are going further, they attack you from behind. The place is called Cocoa Beach. It's close to the sea. So when they rob you, they run to the sea. Unfortunately, one police car was passing, so they blew out their siren. And we saw them running helter-skelter. So you see all these things, and they don't have any security for us. You see anything. When you get the request, you can only get to the pickup location to know where the person is. And you can only start the trip to know where the person is going to. And you can only end the trip to know how much you are supposed to take. So all these things are risks for us. And sometimes, some of the location, if you tell the driver that, oh, I can't go to this location, they will start asking you why. Then they will report you to the company. They won't ask you anything. They block you instantly.
Before joining the app,
yeah,
what information do you give them? You have to go to them, they will know your house, they will know the much
No,
info
you can
about
be at home and register the
So
app.
anybody can just join?
Yeah.
Oh, so they don't know.
Provided you have a driving license and a car, that is all.
Oh, so they don't know much about you?
No. All they have is your details, your name, your email address, and the car you are using. That's all they know about you.
So
and
that
your phone
means
number.
when even the driver, okay, then I mean you are saying it. So if the driver is even an armed robber,
Yeah.
Registered with his name, it's whatever, email.
We
they
have,
can just go around and get
we have some
people.
of them which are fraud drivers. Because I may be Vincent, but I may be using another person's account. The only thing is that the same car, because when I come to pick a rider, they see my car number. When it is right, that is all. For me like this, the moment you enter my car, I ask you your name, your phone number before I start the trip. To confirm, yeah, to confirm I'm picking the right person. So sometimes someone requests for another person. So when it happens like that, when the person tells me that, oh, I requested for my sister, when I get there, I ask you, oh, who requested the ride for you? Because for me, my security reasons are very tight. When it comes to Uber, security is very high. Very high. Uber is the best app in Ghana. Uber, even when a customer does not pay you, less than 5 minutes, Uber pays you off back your money. And
they come inside.
Security services, Uber, when we are on a trip, like the customer said, oh, I want to buy something here. In 2 minutes time, Uber will text you a message as a driver. Is everything okay? The moment you said everything is okay, then they start charging the rider extra, maybe. But if you said everything is not okay, then they give you emergency purposes. What is happening? Where are you? Are you in an accident? You see, all those things. Or sometimes, even Uber, if you have an issue and they block you, they call you and ask you, oh, what is this? What happened? And before you go to their office, you have to book an appointment with them. So their security, but the remaining apps, oh, they are just anyhow. But one problem I have with Uber too is that their fares these days are very low. Uber fares, especially in the weekdays, their fares are very low. And most of the Bolt riders, they don't respect at all. They don't respect at all. They talk to you anyhow. Nobody cannot go to Uber platform. Almost I've been driving Uber for the past 4 years. I can vouch, all Uber riders that I've picked, they are all matured. All of them that I've never fought with any Uber.
What is different from the other app?
Because Uber,
you go for interview, when you go to the other app, they interview you, do you have to meet them?
No, you have to go for training.
They'll train you.
Yeah, but okay. When you go for training, it's on online training. When you pass the training, that's when you can drive.
Oh, okay, but the other app, they don't do training.
They do training, but there are people that are there that are working in the company that they've left and they are doing illegal for other people. Okay. And the company is not doing anything about that. They are not doing anything. They are just, people are registering accounts, people have 4, 5 accounts and all those things. And we that are working genuinely, it's affecting us. You see, sometimes you pick a rider, they'll start asking you, oh driver, would you start the trip? But starting the trip only tells you where you are going to. But I don't know why they have issue with starting the trip and all those things. We find difficulties. We face a lot of things. And the prices are very cheap. Just imagine I pick someone from Taifa to Aqua Safari at Adan, and you took 104 cedis. How much fuel do you think?
How much was the charge?
104 cedis. 45 cedis. And you took 25 cedis percentage, 25% out of 145 cedis. How much is left? So I drove empty from Aqua Safari to Dawenya before I had a request. So just imagine, I've lost totally.
I saw you cancelling some trips.
Yeah.
Why do you cancel trips?
Yeah.
And if you knew that Adan was out of your jurisdiction or was far, why did you cancel it?
That time, those days, the system was not like now.
So you needed money.
Now, when both for instance, when the trip comes, you see where the person is going to. So when you want to go for the trip, you go.
But why do you cancel people? When people call you, you are saying that some of the clients, some of the customers, when you almost get to their place, they cancel it. So why do you also cancel it?
Yeah,
you are canceling people.
Some of the trips, let's say for instance, I'm here and I got a trip. Then
you look at the distance and
the distance is 10 minutes. Then where the person is going to is 5 minutes. To me, it doesn't make any sense to me
So
because I'm driving 10 minutes for to go for 5 minutes. How much am I getting? But if, for instance, the location is 5 minutes and you are going to 10 minutes, sometimes I drive 20 minutes to go and pick someone because the person is going to an hour journey. So I know I will gain. So sometimes you even get a request where the person is going to, you pass the same place before getting to the person's pickup point. It doesn't make any sense to me. And sometimes to some of the riders, some of them don't respect me. When I pick your request and you text me that, hey, where are you? I'll cancel the ride.
The moment the person use hey.
Hey, where are you? You disrespected me in the first place. Because one thing I know in using those, most people say it is another form of hi. To me, I don't see it that way. One thing I know is that maybe you are my paddy.
Oh, when I use hey, like H-E-Y.
Why?
It's not an insult.
To me.
Hey, where are you?
No, it's to me, that's what I'm trying to explain.
I say, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? It's cool. But for instance, let me try to explain what I'm trying to say. Let's say, for instance, you are my paddy. Yeah, you are my paddy. And you text me, hey. I'm cool with it. But you can't text someone you don't know.
Okay.
Hey. For instance, you are an elderly man. If I see you, I can't, let's say for instance, if I text you hi, I see it to be disrespect. I'd rather text you good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Because you are older than me. I'll only text my colleague, hi, hello, and all those things. Because we are like that. But someone you don't know, you text me, hey.
So you cancel the trip.
Sometimes I reply them, call hey to come and pick you up. Yes. I reply because to me, I see it to be a disrespect. Okay. Because you can use oh please, because me, the moment I get the request and I see that oh your pickup location is far, maybe you may cancel the rate. I text you, I'm on my way, to alert you that oh I'm in motion to pick you. When I don't know where you are going to, oh please, where are we heading? Some people find it difficult to reply you where you are heading, but how can you be doing a work without knowing where you are going? Sometimes around 12 noon, late night, somebody is picking you to Amasamai. You don't know. When you get to the pickup location, you said, oh, driver, and yeah, my last stop, no, maybe direct. It doesn't make any sense. Do you know where the person is directing you to? All these things. So me, most of the time when the request comes, and when it comes and it's like that continuous, I'll cancel as much as it can. I can cancel 50 trips on the road. And when the more you cancel, the more they block you. But we too, we have been in the system for long, so we know how to cancel to work more. Because on boats, I've picked about 7,900 passengers on boats for 2 years. As for Uber, I can't count. So if you check my boat account right now, I've picked about 7,000 and more passengers.
Is it some particular areas that you don't go? Let's say, apart you mentioned this one, Dîćk.
Let's say,
some particular areas that
for me, I live in Spinters.
Okay.
Let's say, for instance, when you are picking me from Spinters to Kaswa, I may go. But when I get to Kaswa, I would not like to work in Kaswa. Because Kaswa is out. It's sophisticated for me. Because that place, one, there is no much work over there. And moreover, when you get to Kaswa, surges does not appear mostly in such areas like Oyibi, Dawenya. So mostly when you pick a ride from those places to town, the prices are very cheap. But when you pick from town to those places, you can pick someone, let's say from Spinters to Kaswa, they will take 105. You pick someone from Kaswa to Spinters, they will take 45 cedis.
Let's talk about the challenges in internet. I know you are using internet.
Yeah.
Maybe you get some place and a network and all that. Do you have problems?
Yeah, we have problems because the app is very strong. The app is very strong. For me like this, my phone is a 4G phone. Okay. So when I go to an area and it pops out to be 3G, when I get a request, I will be accepting the request, but it will never accept. I'll just see that my app goes offline and they'll tell me. It's either I'll put my internet on airplane mode and refresh it for the service to come back. Or sometimes it happens continuously. I have to restart the phone for the system to run very well.
But one thing I've realized is that some of your people, they will off their app and they'll be loading like normal. Charlie, you know where you go?
It do happen.
Where you go?
Even sometimes.
I've not even called you. I've not even. They will stand.
Even sometimes we even get there. Like you get there where the person is going to. Oh, you are going far. Oh, we are going to Tema. Oh, no off trip. Then I'll cancel the trip. Then you do me off trip. So maybe if Uber is taking 60 cedis, I'll take 50 cedis. Then I won't pay much service fee because the service fee is too much. So if you take the person off trip, you are not paying any service fee. So sometimes it do happen.
To do that.
Yeah, because of the service fee. Because if I pick 100 cedis trip and you are taking 25%, it's 75 cedis that I'm gaining. So if I get there and madam, Omoji say, Omoji 100, no off trip, mami 19 I am call. And Uber, for instance, when you pick 40 passengers in a week, you pay only 2% service fee. But both, no, both, Right now, Bolt is the leading app so far in Ghana right now. Bolt have so many riders, and because of that, they are taking advantage of it. Because both drivers, we are more.
What about your experience with some of the passengers?
Oh,
the
a lot.
And what are some of the
things? Some
your
of them,
experience and all that?
Some of them, like the Momo system like this. Some of the riders, when they pick you, when you end the trip, they just tell you, mention your Momo number. Sometimes I get pissed off, so I tell them that I don't have a Momo. Because the work that we are doing, we are drivers. You are riders, but we have to respect each other. If you pick me as a driver, it's a cash trip, so I expect you to pay me cash. If there is any instance, you ask, oh, driver.
They should alert you first.
Yes, you alert me. If I'll be able to take Momo, I'll continue your trip. So that at the end of the trip, we won't have any interaction. But some people will not tell you. Maybe you are working, you need money to buy fuel or buy something. Then you will get there and the person will tell you that, oh, meet your Momo. Sometimes it makes a lot of things. And sometimes it's a card trip. Some people pay with their bank account. And sometimes maybe you are owing both and maybe you want to pay at the end of the day. You just see they will just clear with the card trip. So you lose totally. You don't have anything at that moment. So let's say, for instance, you take about 4 card trips continuously, meaning you are working with that. We have a percentage that you have to reach before you can withdraw that card trip. All those challenges, and some of the riders, especially most of the Nigerian ladies, some of them pick you, you get there, maybe the charges is high. They ask you that, oh, they don't have enough money, you sleep with them so that it will cut off the... Oh, I picked a Nigerian girl at Osu. The moment she sat in the car, that one even, it was an off trip. I saw her, she said, oh, may call us for street. So,
you chop the things.
No.
You don't chop the thing. That one, the camera,
when she sat in the car, she started holding my dick. Hey! Oh, she started, and I said, oh no, she should stop. And she said, do I think that if she do that thing, she won't pay me or not? I told her, no, not that. I don't like those things. I told her, but most people, that's what they do. They'll do those things to seduce the men, then they won't pay. I'm working. I'm earning a living. So,
are you sure you didn't enter the match?
No, to be frank with you, I started this work for the past 5 years. I've never dated a client before.
Okay.
I've never, mine is that I'm working. I have an ambition for myself. I have a target. I'm a work and pay driver. You see, I'm a work and pay driver.
What were you doing before you decided to join this driving
thing? I'm a SHS leaver. When I completed school, I went to tertiary. Things were not good, so I dropped out.
Okay.
When I drop out, I do construction. So I do plastering, block work, all those things. I used to take contract, but contract wasn't all that good. So I went to do mechanical engineering, a short term. So I learned mechanics. After that, I stopped. When I stopped, I gained my license, then I started. Because I want to be a transport engineer in the future. So since I don't have the platform to go to school to do it, I'm starting it through the Yelling app system. So I started work and pay. Right now, I'm a car owner. Because
you have your own car.
Yeah, I finished
payment.
So the car is mine. So I'll now drive and also start buying car for people. So from there, I'm aiming my transport business. I want to achieve something like how we have VIP, STC. I want to achieve something like that, huge. So when after achieving, then I'll start my charity organization, trying to help people traveling to other countries. That's my aim. That's why I'm to this business. So I don't joke with my business at all. I can show you my app. I've never worked less than 600 cedis a day before. Since I started this work, I work more. The day I work more than that, less than that, meaning
you've been getting more requests. That's why you like cancelling. So you look at the money.
I'm an old driver,
you look at the distance experience.
I have the experience, and I work genuinely.
Okay.
I don't cheat riders. I work genuinely. I don't cheat anyone. So I ask for requests. Sometimes I get 120 requests in a day. And I cancel maybe 80 out of it and go to the rest. It depends the trip.
So you like long distance?
Yeah, I like long distance because
like
that's
distance.
where I get the money. So, and most of the riders, they don't respect. The reason why earlier when I said Uber riders are matured is Uber is not anybody that download the app and request. So it's very hard for you to see a child, those young, unless you are old, matured, and all those things. And Uber, you see, Uber is in so many countries, about 500 countries. So it's like they understand the business. They understand what they are doing. It's worldwide. Some of them took Uber from other countries. They come here. They continue with the same app and all those things.
Anyway, Charlie, nice having you on SVT.
Okay.
Charlie, big ups. So at least you are making something. At the end of the day, you make something.
We want the government. The percentage is too much.
It's better than staying at home.
But it's too much. The 25% is too much. It's too much. Because sometimes you work, you see that you work. When you without your fuel and the percentage, you are left with nothing. It's
Charlie,
too much.
Big ups, daily hustle.
Okay.
Having a chat with you.
Okay.
Nice one,
So,
nice one.
By this time, USA, why? Oh, hello. My name is Carla Boss. The only boss. Wait, one is. People, when you see me like that, it's all about good news. Why? Because Tap Send is making life so easy and convenient for everybody. So, are you ready for the good news? Hello, come and tell us. Okay, thank you. So, Tap Send brings to you the double referral bonus, which runs from now to the end of October. Now, all you need to do is to tell your friends, your family, your loved ones who live in the USA to use your referral code when sending money with Tap Send. And they get an instant $10 free. Wait, and you that they are using your referral code, you are going to get double your referral bonus. Initially, if you're in the Europe, you're supposed to get what, €5 for your referral bonus, but now it's a double promotion, so you're going to get €10 instantly. In Canada, it's also double, so that means 10 Canadian dollars. And if you're in the UK, as usual, you're supposed to get what, £5 for your referral bonus, but now it's double. So you're going to get what, £10 just for you. Let the people in the USA know what's going on with Tap Send. Let them use your referral code and they are going to get money, and you're also going to get money. Oh, but get to know that this promotion is only targeted for USA. So meaning, if you refer someone who lives outside USA, you won't receive any bonus. But also, if you are living in the USA, you can also participate in this promo by referring people within USA to use your referral code, which you can find on the app right here. With Tap Send double referral bonus promo. It's a win-win affair. Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Running errands in Ghana? Don't worry anymore. Sumafo is a mobile app that enables you to run errands in Ghana in a safe, affordable, and fast way. Our services are caring and assistance services. We'll visit your elderly relatives and connect them to needed healthcare. Errand services will buy and send groceries, birthday cakes, supplies to homes, offices, and schools. Confirmation services will provide third-party confirmation video for contractors' work, and personal representation services will represent you at functions such as funerals and marriages. Download the Sumafo app on Google and iOS stores and enjoy the convenience of running errands in Ghana at your fingertips. Sumafo, send your love home.